We have a very cool webinar for you guys today. I am excited to introduce you to Amy, Infusionsoft's own Advocacy Marketing Manager, and she's here to talk to us today about advocate marketing and the green room. So welcome, Amy.
Hi. I'm so excited to be here. I used to do business boosters a long time ago, if you guys remember, around the content kits. And so I'm super excited to share what I've been working on recently with all the partners. So today I'm going to go over what advocacy marketing is as a concept. It's kind of a new thing that's been coming up and coming in the marketing world, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. And then I'm going to talk about how you can build your own kind of advocacy program for your business, and then how we're building ours here at Infusionsoft and what that means for you as a partner, and how you can participate and be a part of the cool club. So what is advocacy marketing in general? It's a way of marketing that allows you to leverage your existing fans and customers. You all know that you have raving fans out there. We know there's raving fans of Infusionsoft, and it's a way to use them without sounding too crazy, to increase your brand awareness and develop strong customer loyalties with those people that love you and love your products and love what you do and love your brand, and facilitate valuable customer feedback loops, so building a strong relationship where they can provide you with feedback and let you know what you're doing well, what you're not doing well, and how the product can be improved. And just to help you think of some examples of what an advocate actually is, there's probably brands out there that you love, that you always recommend to people, and they don't even tell you or ask you to. You just love their brand because they're a cool brand. I'm hoping Infusionsoft is one, as you're a partner with us. But some of mine are Lyft. I prefer Lyft over Uber. I talk about Lyft all the time. I try to get all my friends to use Lyft rather than Uber, and I talk about their brand message and their mission because I love it and believe in it. And they have their own kind of advocacy program with brand ambassadors in local markets across the country, and people that go out and kind of promote and talk about Lyft and offer like discount codes for people to sign up and try it. I also advocate for a local coffee shop here. It's called Cartel. It's delicious. It's right by my house. I love the location. I always recommend it for meetings. And Cartel and Lyft has never asked me to do that. But if they did approach me in any way and ask me to advocate on their behalf, I would be so excited. So I'm sure that you can think of a brand that you guys already do this for, or certain ways that you've already kind of done this with your customers. Matt, do you have a brand that you advocate for?
Oh my gosh, Infusionsoft, of course. No, yeah, I'd say probably my favorite barbecue place here in town that is delicious, and it's called Tracy's Barbecue, and it's a little hole in the wall, but yeah, all day long.
Better that it's small business and local to you.
Yeah.
So why do advocacy marketing? You are basically, this is from a Forbes article that I read, and creating an advocacy program is one of the most impactful things that a brand can do to start building meaningful relationships with their most dedicated fans, engage with their most loyal customers, and empower organic word of mouth, both online and offline. So that's a big reason why it's important to start kind of focusing more on advocacy marketing and building up your advocates and building strong relationships with them, because they are out there and they already exist, but you might not be engaging with them in the best ways. And here's some more, here's a stat to back it up. 9 out of 10 online consumers say recommendations from friends and family members are their most trusted form of advertising. And I think this might apply more to online products and maybe more B2B, but I think it still holds up for local and small businesses as well. You know that if one of your friends tells you that something is great, you're probably way more likely to purchase it than if you talk to a salesperson. So it can help kind of speed up the sales process if somebody that's already using it and already loves it talks to that person and convinces them that it's a good thing rather than hearing it from a salesperson. So like I kind of said before, you probably already have advocates. If you've asked any of your customers to do any of the following things for you, submit a referral or refer a friend, give you a testimonial that you can use in your marketing materials or on your website, be a case study for you so that you can show other potential customers how a current customer has seen success with your products or your service, You might have asked them to do online reviews for you, whether it be on Yelp or like the Google Maps, like location reviews, or if you've asked them to be a sales reference for your sales team, connecting an existing customer who's happy with a prospective customer who's on the fence and letting them know how that other customer has seen success. So if you've already done some of these things, you already know that you have advocates out there and you've already kind of asked them to do this. But how have you built the relationship so that it's not just ask, ask, ask all the time? It's a reciprocal, stronger relationship where they feel compelled to do these things for you whenever you ask because you are providing them value as well. So these are just some ideas on how you can create your own advocacy program. The best way to kind of plan it out and think about it from a higher level is to figure out your goals and your KPIs or your key performance indicators. Are you looking to get more social shares of the content that you're creating and putting out there? Do you want more traffic, more clicks? Are you wanting to get more surveys completed so that you get more feedback and understand what your customers want and what makes them tick? Are you looking to get more testimonials for your website? Are you looking to get more case studies to show people how your current customers have seen success by working with you or using your product? Have you asked, or do you need more reviews on different review websites, whether it be Yelp or Google Apps or any industry-specific review site out there as well? Number two, you would need to figure out who you want to invite. Who do you think would be the best fit? And the idea is to kind of keep it exclusive and make it feel like a really special invite, like they have to go through a vetting process of some sort to get the invite. Make it feel really like you'll be part of the cool club if you join. Invite your customers that you know love you already, like the ones that maybe have done those acts of advocacy for you before if you've asked for them for referrals for them or reviews. You know that they're super happy. You don't exactly want an unhappy customer to be your advocate, although sometimes if you can convert them, they can be the best advocates for you. Customers that are engaged with you, that you talk to a lot, that you work with a lot, and find out what makes them tick so that you know how to incentivize them and build a strong relationship by giving them something that they want in exchange for something that you want for your business. To make it exclusive, make it feel like a vetting process, and let them know what they get out of it. Lead with the value that they can get from joining your advocacy program. Whether it be early release information, like they get to know everything before other customers do, some sort of discount on your products or services, tickets to special events. Just make it feel kind of like a VIP experience, just a little extra special flair for them for being your advocate. Number three, you can turn your employees into advocates. I know most of you probably have a few employees in the office, and you can kind of focus your efforts on making them feel like an advocate on your behalf for your company. Make it really easy for them to share your content on like their social networks or talk about your company on their social networks. That could be like just sending an email out that's like, hey, check out this new thing that we wrote. It's on the blog. If you could tweet it out, that'd be great. And then you can reward them in some way. You can ask them to jump into conversations and forums that are relevant to your industry, like if there's people talking about a service that you offer or that have a pain point that your service solves for, have your employees jump in and have a conversation with people on these forums, whether it be like LinkedIn groups or Facebook groups or whatever. Number four, to keep them engaged, you want to make it super fun and easy. And you want to reward them for things with like physical swag or prizes or things like that. And you can give them tickets to events. They would also enjoy like being recognized, getting recognition for sharing their content, whether it's you sharing it on your social channels or just recognizing them at maybe an event or a user group or something that you're attending, just making them feel special. But you also want to include like fun things like quizzes or games. Like when you're engaging with them, you don't want it to always be about your brand and your company. You want to have it be fun and exciting as well. You can make it kind of relevant if you want, or it could just be something purely off the wall. Like, are you guys excited about the Olympics, or what's going on? What's your favorite team at the Olympics, or whatever it might be? Just engaging with them in some way that's not always about your brand can be refreshing to them as well, because then it makes them feel like you're a person and you're engaging one-on-one, human-to-human interaction. And you can also do a leaderboard. I know a lot of people are competitive out there, and so if you have some sort of leaderboard that shows how people are engaging in your advocacy program. That can help drive up the engagement as well. And then for number 5, back to number 4, to keep them engaged, you want to make it really personal and be human, like I said. I know we talk a lot about automation and how to automate everything here at Infusionsoft, but sometimes, especially with something like this, it's important to not be so automated and make it more personalized and one-to-one, especially when you're engaging with these special customers. You can do that by scheduling a time each month to reach out to a few individuals that you know are advocates for your company. You can set reminders for yourself to just reach out and engage. Talk to them on social media channels if they're tweeting about their personal life, like reply and just be a human and just say hey or check in on them or whatever. Comment on anything that they're sharing. And you can also send them personalized swag items. Like if you know that they said something on Twitter about needing coffee or something like that, you can send them a coffee mug that's maybe branded for your company, but also it's personalized to stuff that they've been talking about on social media. That would make them feel super special, and then they would definitely want to engage with your brand more and help you build your brand as an advocate. On number 5, create a feedback loop. It's important to always ask them for feedback and engage how they're feeling about everything, whether it be them being a part of the advocacy program or about your products or services that you're offering, and show them that their feedback is being used. So if they say something in a survey and you end up using that piece of information to change something, be sure to loop back around and show them like, hey, thank you so much for letting me know about this. We decided to change this product to include this thing that you mentioned. And those are just some tips to get an advocacy program started. And here's a way you can just kind of test it out, like with these 3 simple steps, just to see if you even think it would be a good thing for your company or if it would be a good fit for you. If you can pull a list of your customers that you believe are happy based on surveys or your engagement with them, or you know that they're opening your emails or reading your content out of your Infusionsoft app. And you can tag them as advocates, and you can just shoot them an email asking them to complete a simple act of advocacy, whether it's asking for a referral or leaving a review or providing a testimonial, whatever you want. And then once they do that, recognize them for their efforts. So send them just a really nice handwritten thank you card or a gift card to something or a cool piece of branded swag, and just kind of keep that loop going. But don't abuse this and create fatigue, because if you just keep asking them for things, they'll probably stop doing it eventually. You want to build a relationship so that they want to do things like this for you in the future. So this all kind of leads up to how Infusionsoft is creating an advocacy program. And our advocacy program is called the Greenroom, to create a feeling of behind the scenes, part of something larger, part of a larger production, and kind of like VIP. So obviously our partners, you guys are advocates already, and we know that. We want you to join, and we don't want to force you into this system to be another thing that you have to log into. And we realize that this sort of thing, it's kind of gamification focused, isn't for everybody. But we feel like as partners, it would be great if we had you guys included in our whole advocacy community. But the Greenroom will include partners, customers, and Infusionites. And when you log in, this is what the login page looks like. We have a tab that says challenges, and then all of these little tiles here are basically challenges, and you can complete each challenge for a certain amount of points. There's a leaderboard down on the left-hand corner that shows everybody kind of ranked with their points against everybody else. There's another tab up top that says discussions, and that's kind of like a forum where everybody can engage with each other one-on-one. And then we have a tab that says referrals, where people can submit referrals for Infusionsoft. So this is what the challenges kind of look like up close. Like you see these 3 here. There's 2 fun ones, and there's 1 educational one. The idea is to keep a good mix of all of these challenges, to be fun, educational, and then the ask ones, where we're asking for them to write a review for us, or we're asking you to give us a testimonial, or be a case study, or be on a podcast, or whatever it might be. You're able to earn points as you complete these challenges, and you can use these points to redeem really cool rewards. So let's say we clicked on that Admit 1 challenge. This is basically a challenge that's saying, hey, check out our latest Help Center article about our latest release. Watch the video, read about it so you're in the know and you know what's coming up, and then you can kind of add a comment for some extra points just talking about what you're most excited about in the upcoming release. Challenges can be anything from asking for a referral, complete a survey, give us some feedback, go participate in the forum area or in the discussions, write a review for us, send us a testimonial, submit a photo or a video of you talking about Infusionsoft or talking about your success with Infusionsoft, read this article we just released, share this article on social media, watch this video. It can seriously be anything. But the idea is to make it fun and exciting and feel like you're getting something out of it education-wise, and then also creating those acts of advocacy for the brand. This is the rewards section. So rewards can be anything. You see the leaderboard there on the left-hand side as well, but we have branded swag from Infusionsoft, we have gift cards, we have training and education, which I feel like is more relevant to our partners. I know you guys probably have a ton of swag that you've collected over the years, but we can also do tickets to different events, including like ICON or Implementation Accelerator or Infusionsoft University, if those interest you. We can also do just tickets to any conference that you might be interested in. Like we'll pay up to $3,000 for you to go to a conference of your choosing to help you and your business and grow more. We can also do a blog booster, which is a recognition example. So if you write a blog article on your blog for your business and you feel like it's relevant for our audience, you can use some points to redeem the reward where we will promote your blog post out on our social media channels. So you'll get more traffic to your blog post, hopefully, and some more click-throughs and maybe some new customers or leads from that traffic that we provide by sharing your blog post out on our social networks. And eventually, I would like to use this reward section to showcase partners to highlight your products and services that you offer. So if you reach a high level, there's levels that you unlock as you progress in the green room. If you reach the highest level, which is celebrity status, you are eligible to have your product or service listed as a reward here in the rewards category, in the rewards catalog. And customers who are participating in the green room will see that reward, and they're able to redeem your product or service for points that they've earned in the green room. So that will hopefully get you some exposure to our customers, but also a potential future customer for you to work with long term. And we have fun things like iPads and laptops and technology stuff as well. So it's a big mix of different things to hopefully spark interest of everybody that has different interests on what they would like to redeem as a reward. The Discussions tab is a place where you can connect with other Infusionsoft users, whether they be partners or customers, other partners or customers. You can show off your success. You can see what others have done. It's kind of hard to see what these categories say, but the first one is check out the rewards I've already redeemed from the green room, so showing off rewards that you've gotten from accomplishing things within the green room. Talking about what your summer vacation plans are and how you prepare to get away as a small business owner, so maybe you can learn some tips from other business owners on how they prepare to go on vacation. There's a collection of successful campaigns where you can talk about your most successful campaign and how you did it and share some tips and tricks and learn from others as well. And just like, what are you reading nowadays? Like finding out what other Infusionsoft customers and partners are reading, and then maybe it will give you inspiration for your reading list. This is the referrals section, which I know gets a little tricky because you're partners and you guys already do referrals. So customers who are in here can submit referrals on this tab. It also asks in this page, if you can see it, I'm not sure, if you're already working with a certified partner and if you would like to refer that certified partner. So if somebody clicks that they're working with a certified partner and they want to refer them, it'll take them to a whole new form that they can fill out, and that will trigger a notification to me and you will get a lead basically from that. So you'll get the referral from your customer if they choose to refer you within the green room. if you, as a partner, submit a lead through the Greenroom, you will be rewarded with points only, and you will not get your normal commissions as of right now. So currently these programs are just completely separate from one another. If you want your regular commissions, you do it the normal way through the partner portal. And if you want points because you like the gamification and you want the rewards, then you can do it through here. And that's just completely up to you whether you want to do it or not. Referrals are a piece of the Greenroom, but they're not the whole thing. So it's not the main focus. If you still want to participate and play around but do your referrals the normal way, that's totally fine.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Real quick. So could I, as a partner, submit a referral to myself so I get the lead and the points? I'm gamifying the gamifying. I
guess you could, but I would no.
No, please don't do that. Okay.
Yes, technically you could, but...
And the system is live now?
Yes.
Is there an upfront cost to get started?
For them to join?
Right.
No.
So this is totally free, you guys.
For partners. Because we love you. So the cool thing about referrals in the Greenroom are you get incentivized the whole way. So you get 50 points for submitting the lead. You get 950 points when they're qualified, and you get 16,000 points when they become a customer. And this allows you to get the $500 gift card, which is our normal kind of customer referral reward. So it's completely up to you if you guys want to, if you choose to do this or not. But as a certified partner, if your customers are in the Greenroom, they can refer you as well. So you will get that lead if they choose to fill out that form.
That's great. I'm just going to say right now that, you know, referring your own leads through this system as a partner may not be, you know, the way that most partners want to, you know, get those referrals, but wow, this is amazing. There's a system here in place to, you know, drive your clients to refer their friends and be an advocate for you and Infusionsoft at the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's more benefits as a partner that I'll get into right now.
Wow.
So how does this benefit you as a partner? I know it kind of seems like yet another place to log in, and like how does this fit into everything for my customers and for me as a partner? So the cool thing about this tool is that it will drive more traffic and more reviews to the marketplace. We currently have challenges in there that ask if those customers are working with a partner, and if so, please leave a review, and they get rewarded with points for leaving a review for you in the marketplace, which can help other customers find you within the Infusionsoft marketplace. So we'll be driving more traffic, and there's more opportunities for customers to find more partners, which is cool. The second one is that you can get leads as a certified partner. This is for certified partners only, so referral partners wouldn't be getting any leads, but you can get leads, like I told you, through that referral form if they choose to refer the partner that they're working with. You can be featured as a reward, so you can get more exposure to our customers and potentially get a client if they choose to redeem your service and they love you and they want to keep working with you. You may become aware of things that you otherwise wouldn't. Just by completing some of these challenges, we did a little beta test with the partner advisory group, and one of the partners I spoke with said, this is cool because it led me to different areas of the website that I wasn't necessarily aware of, or, you know, just places and things that I wouldn't normally have read or found on my own. So it just kind of keeps you closer to Infusionsoft and what's going on at headquarters and kind of the stuff that we're working on and that we're putting out. So it can just help you be a little bit more engaged and learn about things in a fun way that's rewarding for you too, and then you can get cool rewards for that as well. And then you can also connect with customers in the discussions area. So there is something in the terms and conditions that says like no flat out like pitching or selling, obviously, in the discussions area, but you can definitely engage with customers and help them, and then they'll become more aware of you, and then that might lead to other things in the future. So it just helps you guys get in front of customers more, which is cool. And how does this benefit Infusionsoft customers? They feel like they're a part of something special. They're close. They feel closer to Infusionsoft. They learn more about the product and how to use it. We have challenges in the system now that drive to the mastermind webinars or just little help articles or things that just help them feel more confident with the product, which helps everybody in turn, because customer success is what we all want. They find out more about marketplace and service offerings that can help them succeed, so they'll be driven to the marketplace to check out new things, and that could lead them to finding you guys as partners. It's just overall more customer success and brand awareness, which benefits everybody. The more people that know about Infusionsoft and know what it is, the less hard it is to explain and sell. So it helps everybody all around. So I know you guys are dying to jump in. So if you want to join, here's a little shortened link. I think Matt's going to type it in for me in the chat box, which would be fantastic. Go ahead, sign up, start playing around. I would love to hear any feedback that you guys have. I'll have my email address on the next tab. On the next slide, I'll leave it here for you guys to write down this URL if you want to go join. Matt just put it in the chat box, so that's cool. And then I will be at PartnerCon. I'll have my own little Greenroom section where you guys can come and find out more about the Greenroom, play around with it. And if you're a part of the Greenroom already, you will get some pretty cool exclusive prizes and swag and stuff like that. So go ahead and sign up, and it'll be around at PartnerCon as well. So if you have any questions at all, you can type them in now, I guess. Or you can email me at greenroom@infusionsoft.com.
Amy, this is so awesome. I think Kitty just said it best. So it's amazing the innovations that are happening here every day, really, and it's just another way that we're working hard to really connect. Connect with our customers and connect our customers with partners, and to connect with partners, and bring all these things together into this awesome ecosystem that really just needs more and more all the time. But yeah, wow, great job.
Yay.
This is so seriously amazing.
Thank you.
I just chatted that email address in there for you guys too. If you have any questions, you can connect with Amy and her team at greenroom@infusionsoft.com. And wow, yeah, go get signed up, you guys. And I'm going to go sign up right now, and look forward to seeing you guys in there. And I'm sure if you have suggestions or ideas as well, that they're open to hearing those. In fact, I'm sure they're excited to hear those, and get some feedback on what we can do to make this even more amazing. So
I see Ron asked a question. I think he said he's seen this on Lead Pages. Lead Pages just launched their version of this. I know Salesforce is working on theirs. Marketo has one. It is the tool that we're using to house this program is called Influitive, and he's talking about them. They're a Canadian company, and that's what he was asking the program cost. It is pretty expensive, and it is more for enterprise-level businesses, and I think there's a huge opportunity in the market for a small business version of this, and it's something that I've thought about as something that could be really cool and useful for small businesses to use. But yeah, no, I don't know of a less expensive option for you to build your own advocacy program. I think for now, if you want to just test it out using those tips that I talked about at the beginning, it would be a pretty manual thing, and it could be managed on a spreadsheet, which I know isn't ideal because we want to automate everything. But if you have a handful, like 10 to 15 to 20 advocates that you need to engage with on a regular basis, it won't get too out of control, and it's worth it in the end to really build the relationships with them. But yeah, I think there's a huge opportunity for a small business version of this gamification tool that we're using.
hear that, developer partners?
Yep.
There you go. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you again, Amy.